Guys, they said Kabiyesi rejoices as Queen Naomi finally accepted to stay in the Lekki mansion while he built the new palace. This is indeed a good news, you know. There is something that comes to my mind. I was like, do you guys think that uh, during the Olojo festival that Kabiyesi's speech is one of the things that make these changes to happen? Or do you think it is when God wants to bring them back together again? Because you know that one thing about people who truly love themselves is that when you do certain things to kind of make them jealous, sometimes it works. Because I have seen a woman who was in love with a man, but something happened. I don't know. The lady got rich, very rich. She became richer than her husband. She started seeing the husband as someone that is below her class, but they love themselves. Their love started from their secondary school days, and at a time when the husband noticed that it could be the money that is influencing their love, the lady called that her wife's best friend. And when the best friend came to advise the lady said no, that she's fed up with this marriage. Then that her girlfriend started pretending to be her husband's side chick. They played the game. It was a game, but she never knew. Then, all of a sudden, she came back to her senses that she cannot live without that her husband, because even when she tried to go and meet another man, she can never do it because of the love that she have for that her husband. And because they made her jealous, at some point she decided to come back and beg her husband to please accept her back. After all said and done, they told her it was a game, but that game worked. So I don't know if it is that game that Kabiyesi played during the Olojo festival that make things work for good. Now I don't know. you know right now they say Kabiyesi have come to tell his people that finally that Queen Naomi have decided to stay in the Lekki mansion while she wait for him to finish the new palace that they are talking about, because she said she cannot come to the palace and coexist with these vampires in human form. Seriously. So a lot of people are very happy with this development, in the sense that they needed to be together to raise Tadenikawo. It is very important, because this is a child that rescued the situation. When Kabiyesi does not have a son, people were on his neck, the throne was at the verge of going away from him and all of that. But God uses Queen Naomi to bless him with that Tadenikawo. So it won't be better that they stay separately raising Tade. It is not a good thing. So I am happy when I hear this news. I became very, very happy for both of them. And we are hearing that Kabiyesi have promised Queen Naomi that, look, even though you are not in the palace, that there will be no gap again. That you see that vacuum that they have created for a very long time, that he is ready to fill the gap. And he'll be spending more time. Although before now we have been hearing that Kabiyesi have been spending more time in that Lekki mansion than in the palace, and the wives are complaining. But we all know that even in that Lekki mansion, yes, Queen Naomi is there with Tadenikawo, but they are living in different apartments inside that Lekki mansion, because they said it has about 4 apartments in there. So when things did not work out for them again, Queen Naomi moved her stuff to one of the apartments far from the one that Kabiyesi is staying. But right now that this reconciliation has happened or is happening, I believe it has happened. Let me not use the word happening. Yes, Queen Naomi might, or not, is it might? Queen Naomi will return back to that quarter where she was previously staying with Kabiyesi in the same royal mansion. Oh. Uh-huh. And Kabiyesi is telling Queen Naomi that she shouldn't be she shouldn't be afraid of anything. That those things that made her to live are never going to repeat itself again. So, but when I was hearing this, my question is that to say that Kabiyesi will no longer marry all these women in the pipeline, especially Dr. Impetus, the one they say Kabiyesi is always singing her praises, that the lady is beautiful, but not as beautiful as Queen Naomi. Yes, they say that one is always in Kabiyesi's chamber in the palace or not in the Lekki mansion. And of course, she cannot go to the Lekki mansion because Lekki mansion now belongs to Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo. And Kabiyesi is telling Queen Naomi that all her rights will be given back to her. So this simply means that Igbi will lose that first position automatically. That is if it is true that Queen Naomi have accepted to return back to Kabiyesi. But my question is, I hope she will be going on occasions with Kabiyesi, because that is where a lot of Thomas in our comment section will know that yes, these two have come back to stay together again. Because a lot of people are saying that when Naomi just came, she just come and show herself, this and that. This will tell you that there is level of closeness and communication, because over the years, is it not up to 3 years now, we have not seen this type of development. So this one is a welcoming development. We are happy that it is happening. And my prayer is that it will continue to happen. It will continue to happen. And whatever that made it to happen like this will happen over and over again. Until it will get to the time that these other Oloris, they will not want to go out with Kabiyesi again. Very soon, God will put them in their position and put Queen Naomi back to her position. Yes, so, and I also pray that Kabiyesi will keep his own promises again, because this is not the first time we are hearing that Kabiyesi is promising Queen Naomi heaven on earth. I just pray that Kabiyesi will know that this lady does not like crowd and try to avoid the crowd. Although the crowd has happened, they are there already, but I believe that if he do what he needed to do, even now that things will change for good, you know. So when I hear the information, I was very happy and I said, God is working something out. And very soon, everything will mature and the enemies will be put to shame. That is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.